Hey, you guys. Alright, so I'm back, and I know that my video is late, and I've had a crazy week, so I am so sorry for the late video, and I'm going to make the next one on time. So these videos will sort of kind of be back to back, but it'll just kind of not have as much time between the two. This video, I'm going to talk about your freedom of speech. A really good friend of mine, same friend that uh, made the suggestion for the last video, made the suggestion for this video. And again, I know that you guys have made suggestions, and I know, but this one I thought really needed to be talked about. So, um, freedom of speech. Yeah, you. Somebody was running their mouth about something, right? So somebody was running their mouth about something, saying, "Oh, how they have the freedom of speech to say whatever they want and whenever they want." And so, uh, you know, here's the big misconception of that big freedom. You do have the freedom of speech. You have the freedom of speech to say whatever you want, whenever you want, but to an extent, you don't have the freedom to degrade someone and make them feel like crap for no apparent reason. You have the freedom to actually be a civilized human being. You should be a civilized human being, but without, you don't have to make people feel like they're nothing. You, and let's be honest, because I don't know how many teachers have told me this, but you don't, you kind of lose your freedom when you go into school. You don't have as many freedoms as you would outside of school. But, like, don't abuse your freedom of whatever it is, speech, religion, whatever. Don't abuse it. It's not the freedoms were like that was worded poorly. Um, your freedom of speech wasn't put there to have you sit there and bully people and make people feel like crap. Your freedom was put there to, you know, to ensure your your safety. Like you know that you can't you feel free to do what you want. Unlike other countries like Korea or places, I don't know, places that aren't as free. You can't, like, let's go back to when Hitler was ruling over there. You couldn't say things without somebody causing a big ruckus, and then you'd eventually die. Your freedom was put there so that you could speak freely, not to hurt people. If you're just gonna sit there and hurt people, then I for one think that you shouldn't even bother talking. You should have your mouth sewn shut, because people don't understand. The people that do the picking on and do, like, the abusive things that people do now, people are just, I've come to the conclusion that people are just horrible. People don't understand other people's feelings, and that's not okay by any means of anything. You you sit back and you take a look at our society and you look at how unconstructed our society is and how horrible it is and to be a human being, because human beings have to be the scariest thing I have seen on this planet. Besides spiders. Spiders scare me. But human beings have to honestly be one of the worst things on this planet, because we have let ourselves ruin so much for ourselves that it's not even worth it anymore. It's horrible to think that people go into places every day and just feeling like they can't be themselves, feeling like they can't express themselves. And there you go. Somebody's freedom of religion, I mean, not religion, sorry, freedom of speech covers up somebody else's, like, expression. Like, there's oh god, civics quiz, sorry. You know, you, you can't, by law, people are supposed to be able to be them, whatever. And somebody's freedom of speech is covering up another person's freedom. That's not okay. You know, I felt that needed to be talked about. I know that it wasn't anything but me repeating myself, and I'm sorry. I did repeat myself a lot. But what's your opinion? What do you guys think? Because clearly people don't know the defining lines against freedom of speech and pure hatefulness. And you know, the big saying, sticks and stones may break my bones, but words can never hurt me, is the most crap saying I've ever heard in my life. Because I am at this point with where I go to school. I'm at this point of, I would much rather get sticks and stones thrown at me than go to school or go deal with the people that I have to deal with every day. It's much rather that, because words are a horrible, horrible thing. Like, they are the worst thing I can think of. Because people take words and just dissect them and put a different meaning to them and then throw them at people. Like I said, much rather have sticks and stones thrown at me than go deal with the people that I have to deal with. But as hard as it is, with those words you have to take and build off of them. You can't let people bring you down over certain things. It's not it might not be in your power, but you can do it. And it's not going to be easy, but you always have to take those words of hate and make them into words of wisdom. Because the more you get put through, the stronger you get and the smarter you get. So, just take those words of hate, put them in words of wisdom, and you're set. You're smarter, you're stronger, right there. So, alright, I guess that's all I have for today. I'll make my new video next week, on like Tuesday, Wednesday, something like that. And don't forget to share this with your friends, whatever. Subscribe. Hate that. Hate it so much. And yeah. Any suggestions for the following video? Just message me or whatever. I've got a list of them going, so Thank you guys, and see you.